think it's on, so we'll go ahead and get started. Court call State of Texas versus Jose Antonio Olvera Granados. This is cause number CC 732240. We are here today for a plea. We have an interpreter. Ma'am, can you give us your name, please? Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear that you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and from Spanish into English to the best of your abilities, so help you God? Thank you. Put your hand down. We're conducting this hearing using the Zoom application. We also are live streaming it on YouTube in order to keep it public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment for Bexar County Jail Court, and specifically for this case for County Court at Law number 15. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas.
Andrea Mitchell for the state.
Jerry Valdez Jr. for Mr. Olvera Granados.
Sir, are you the same Jose Antonio Olvera Granados charged by information the offense of driving while intoxicated? Is that you, sir? Actually, I should say it's driving while intoxicated with a blood alcohol content of more than 0.15. So that makes it a Class A misdemeanor. Is that you, sir? I'm using a function of Zoom. It's called share screen. And you should see in front of you a document. It's called the defendant's consent to plea by video conference. And I'm using my cursor to circle around a electronic signature. Is this your signature, sir? I signed this. You're telling me two things. One, you understand that normally this type of hearing would be conducted live in an open court, but that you're consenting to do the plea by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this? Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all the other electronic signatures in the plea packet before me today, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that when you signed this? This document is in English, and all the other documents in the plea packet mainly are in English. Did anyone go over these with you in Spanish? I approve the consent and I make it a part of the record. I'll see that some of the documents aren't Spanish, but I'm scrolling down to another document. It's the one that's in English, and it's called the court's admonitions. Are you familiar with this document, sir? Did you go over this with your attorney? Did you understand it? On page 2 is a signature. I'm using my cursor to circle around. This is your electronic signature. Going to turn off share screen. By signing the court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true? And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true? The rights you're going to give up is you have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you signed this? By signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you signed this? I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments. I make them part of the record. And state, can you tell me what your agreement is?
The agreement is for a $0 fine, court cost, 30 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent. And at this time, the judgment is not satisfied. The state will also take into consideration cause number 732239, and we will file a motion to forfeit the weapon.
Mr. Valdez, is that your understanding of the agreement?
That is your agreement, Your Honor.
And sir, is that your understanding of the agreement as well?
Sí.
Sir, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Oh, yes.
But if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Sí.
That's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Sí.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
No, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, then I will allow you to withdraw the plea and we will proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Sí.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
No.
I have some questions for your attorney. I want you to listen to his answers, and I'll have some questions for you too about this. Counsel, did you advise the defendant of the consequences of pleading no contest or guilty in the application of federal immigration law?
I did, Your Honor.
Did that advice include possible consequences such as deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States, or the denial of naturalization?
I did, Your Honor.
Do you believe that your client understands the immigration consequences of a plea?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe that your client is entering this plea intelligently, knowingly, voluntarily?
Excuse me. Yes, he is, Judge. And for the court's advisement, Judge, he is he was deported. Well, he was turned over to ICE when he made bond. He's had a hearing. He's under a deportation order right now. So as soon as we finish with this case, he will be turned over to ICE and deported.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to ask him the same questions normally anyway, just to make sure the plea is correctly done. And then addressing the defendant, do you affirm your counsel advised you of the immigration consequences of a plea?
Sí.
Did you understand his advice?
Sí.
Understanding these consequences, do you enter your plea intelligently, knowingly, and voluntarily?
Sí.
Is the plea you're going to make the truth?
Sí.
And do you make the plea because the plea bargain is both fair and acceptable to you?
Sí.
Do you understand the deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States, or the denial of naturalization under federal law is guaranteed to result from a plea?
Sí.
Counsel, do you, okay, Jerry?
Yes, Judge. Sorry.
Yeah, all right. Counsel, do you believe that your client, or rather, you threw me off. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual, rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's been able to assist you in the defense?
He has.
Do you believe he's mentally competent to waive rights in their plea here today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, to the offense that's listed on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No me pongo.
Do you understand that you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea?
Sí.
Other than the plea bargain, did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No.
After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Sí.
I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, voluntarily made, that you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea, and I find you guilty, sir. Counsel, is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
There is none, Your Honor.
Being no legal reason, of course, you're agreeing with the state. I sentence you to 30 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give me credit for time served. There's a $0 fine and court costs. The time and the money will run concurrent. Taken in consideration for dismissal is cause number 732239. And sir, this is a plea bargain case. I followed the plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record. And we'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. And for the attorneys, is there anything else from either side?
Nothing further from the state.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, the matter is concluded, and we're turning off YouTube Live.